Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tarot with Titania reading of the week for August 12th to the 19th, 2022. I'm coming to you from the road, and there are people around, so you may hear some noises, children riding their bikes, etc. So don't be alarmed. It's just people enjoying themselves. I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes and take 3 nice deep breaths with me, pulling yourself into this present moment with me here in time and space. And just imagine a tree root coming down into the base of your spine, anchoring you deep into this present moment, pulling you into the here and now. Landing into that beautiful body. Creator, this is your daughter Titania, and I'm here with all of your children listening now and in the future. And my intention is to be a clear channel for the information we most need to receive right now. I call upon my higher self and the higher selves of all those listening, as well as an overlighting angel of communication, to be present and facilitate this exchange and ensure that it happens in the highest and best way possible, and that we cover what we need most to know this week in the time that we have together today. My intention is to use language that we will easily hear, understand, and integrate for our personal and collective well-being. I call upon the 4 archangels to come and hold the 4 directions around us, creating a sacred container of light, of love, of wisdom, of healing, of beauty, and transformation. Thank you for coming. Raphael holding the east, thank you. Michael holding the south, thank you. Gabriel holding the west, thank you. And Uriel holding the north, thank you for coming and holding this marvelous container. Anything that doesn't match the frequencies of love and light that we are intending and holding today is welcome to go now. Okay. So, Creator, what do we most need to know this week? We're going to summarize that in 1 card, and then we're going to pull a card to grow on. Okay, what is our summary card for this week? The energies of this week. What we need to be aware of as we move forward in this week so we can do our best. We've been getting this a lot lately. But here is the card of pruning, the card of force, the card of using our attention, our will, our focus to create space in our lives for the things that we want, cleaning up our lives, cleaning up the container of our life experience, getting rid of things, cleaning things up, moving stuff out that we no longer need. The analogy I always give with this card, and you're all familiar with it, is that of pruning. So pruning our lives, being deliberate about how we're applying our energy, our attention, and our will to creating room, getting rid of all that no longer serves us, and being intentional about that, doing it with a focus and attention and intention and appreciation. That Marie Kondo method, where you hold something in your hands and you recognize its usefulness in your life and whether you want to keep it, whether it's beautiful, whether it continues to serve you. But if it doesn't, then you give appreciation to that object before you move it out, and it creates a sort of completion and a closure. And this is similar energy with this one. By bringing mindfulness to the exercise of cleaning and clearing in your life, whether that's emotional, mental, or physical, you're blessing that which came before and allowing it to nourish the good that's coming to you next. So this is the energy of this week, is more of this energy of cleaning and clearing. And I know many of you have been doing amazing jobs of this in your lives and have been over the past 2 years. But understanding that as we personally clean and clear all that is extraneous and no longer necessary to us, we create room for the new and for the good. And it serves our bandwidth and our energy, because then we have more of those things to give to what we want. And that's the direction we need to be moving in always, is towards the yes, towards what is wanted, and creating things the way we want them to be. So there we go. That is our first card, which is just sort of summarizing the 3 that we usually have. And now we're going to pull a card for our card to grow on, what we need to carry forward in our hearts this week as we go about cleaning and clearing our lives. What do we need to know? What needs to be our focus? Where do we need to be giving our attention and our energy to best serve us as we move forward into this week with love and light in our hearts and in service to the good? We have the card of temperance. the card of moderation, of not overdoing anything. And I really like this picture a lot, because here we have the angel pouring the water of life into the vessel of the human, and the human has their hand up and they're saying like, whoa, okay, that's good. That's about all I can manage. And so I like this card because it's, you know, it's okay to co-create with life. It's okay to go, right, all right, that's good. I'm done. I don't need to go any further. This is enough for now. I'm just going to do my best in this moment and not overextend myself. It's just understanding that energy. I mean, and sometimes life just pushes us because we need to be pushed. We need to be cleaning up. We need to be clarifying and ending things. So this card to grow on, it's a major arcana, which means pay attention. We need to stay in our hearts. We need to stay present. We need to be mindful of our limitations and take care of ourselves and say no to things, which works with both of these cards, actually. It's like, no, I'm not taking that on. No, this is not part of what makes my heart sing. No, I don't have any energy or bandwidth for something that is unrelated to my heart and my path and my purpose. And so, you know, whatever that may be, whether you're a parent and you have kids at school and they're asking you to volunteer for certain things, or another project is being brought to you at work, you know, in the situation in your life, you know, where are you at? Do you have the bandwidth, the energy, the attention to give to something new? Do you need to put the brakes on? Or is it all good? Do you have what it takes to take that new thing on? But this card certainly would indicate that it's about pruning your life, not about taking more on. So I think these two cards, or the sense I'm getting these two cards this week, this is all about managing your energy, your attention, and your focus, getting rid of the extraneous stuff, and knowing when to say no, when to take some time off, when to put yourself to bed early, and taking care of yourself. I mean, that's all part of this moderation card, not overdoing anything. So that is our card to grow on this week. As we go forward this week and we clean and clear things up, as we look to simplify and align our energy in good directions for our future and our path of intention and will and desire, lining up with our yes, you know, how can we take care of ourselves in good ways, moderating our energy and our attention and our focus so we have the energy we need, because we are in human bodies and we have to take care of these beautiful human bodies in good ways. So that is our reading for this week. I know it's very short and sweet, to the point, but I am very happy to be here with you this week once again. So let's take a nice deep breath, come back to our hearts. Creator, this is your daughter, Titania. I want to thank you once again for the opportunity to do this work. I want to thank you for the amazing technology, which makes it possible for me to do this while I am out and about in the world. I want to thank you for each and every person who is listening, and I ask that you be with all of us as we navigate the coming week, as we identify the areas in our lives that need some of our attention, to clean and clear, to move things out, to cut away the dead wood, the dead disease crossing branches, so we can bring new air and light and circulation to the plant of our life, our tree of life, and help us as we move forward this week to know where it is best to be putting our attention and our energy, and help us and support us in saying no and putting limits, knowing how to be moderate, knowing how to take care of ourselves while we do what it is that we do in the world to take care of others and this beautiful planet that we love and call home. Moderation as we step into service and to the good of life. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here this week. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, all those who helped to hold the space, the angels. You are much appreciated and much loved. The reading is at an end once again for this week. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will see you next Friday. Lots and lots of love. Bye for now.